Hey everybody, this is Palm Springs Cindy. I am so glad to be with you this Saturday morning. I have a few plans today, but what about you? What kind of activities are you going to do this Saturday? Or is it a Costco Saturday? Is it a laundry Saturday? Is it a going to the grocery store Saturday? Or is it a watch Netflix sitting on the couch and relaxing kind of a Saturday? Whatever kind of Saturday you're having, I hope you enjoy it. Well, today's video, I want to take you shopping. I went to HomeGoods the other day and I turned on my camera and I want to share with you a lot of the HomeGoods seasonal items, seasonal inventory. Now, like I said in an earlier video, they already have everything out for, I'm not even going to say fall. I mean, they do have fall wreaths and things like that, but it's very much Halloween. So, anyway, I did take some video of the Halloween items on the shelves. Some of them are kind of cute. Some of them are kind of, not that red hot. For those of you who are not able to get out and about and you want to go, you would like to, but you want to see what's out there, what the inventory looks like, what the seasonal merchandise looks like. So I want to take you and I want to share with you. So come shopping with me today. And it's not just something that I just thought about. I took video of seasonal items, and then I was taking video of, I'm going to be doing a voiceover because the music is playing in the background at HomeGoods, and I have before been given a copyright violation because the music that was playing I was not supposed to have on my video. So I deleted the music in the background, which means I'll be doing a voiceover and talking about some of the items that I'm going to show you. But one of the categories, let's see, there's the seasonal category, then there's the gourmet section of HomeGoods I'm going to share with you. And then there's some furniture. One of the things I really like about their furniture is the smaller scale of it. Great buys on furniture. And I'm also going to be sharing what I'm calling really pretty items. There were some things, I found myself videotaping. I thought, bottom line, I'm videoing these kinds of things because I just think they're so pretty. And nothing that I could want to buy necessarily, but just beautiful. So I want to share some of the beautiful things at HomeGoods. And let's see, what else am I going to do here? Oh, I also want to talk to you before I get into the video of HomeGoods. I have watched two great documentaries, and I'm going to share them with you. They are, I have never heard of these people. Probably many of you have, but I have not. One of them, his name is Charlie Trotter. And there's a documentary on, I believe it's Netflix. And it's called Love Charlie. And evidently Charlie Trotter, he died young. He died at 54. And he opened a restaurant, I think in Chicago. You'll watch the video if you want. Well, anyway, I urge you to watch it because I really enjoyed it, and I think you'll enjoy it as well. First of all, I love documentaries. So, and this is very well done. And his mother is in it, and she's lovely. And evidently, Charlie Trotter was quite a character. And not necessarily in a bad way, but he was interesting, and his thoughts on food were interesting. And so anyway, if you're looking for something good to watch on Netflix, I recommend Love Charlie, and it's about Charlie Trotter. All right, I watched another, I guess it's a documentary, kind of, sort of. And I found it on a station called Homeworthy TV. It was about this man named Lewis Miller. Now, some of you may already know about him. I did not. Lewis Miller is, I want to call him an artist, but he works in the medium of floral floral arrangements, all things floral and trees, floral stuff. And he evidently is very well known, and he lives in Palm Beach and he lives in New York. Now, the flowers and the arrangements that he's famous for are, well, they will rock your world. They're so beautiful, different. And he does something that's called, oh shoot, what's the name of it? It's called flower flash. And so in New York, he goes around, or he has done it in the past. I don't know if he still does it. I think he does. And let's say, for example, I have pictures of this for you to look at. You're not going to believe it. It's so beautiful. So let's say he uses on the street corners, he uses the trash cans as his vase. And then, so imagine the large scale of floral arrangement he would put into that trash can to make it look proportionate, like a vase and flowers. So he goes around, and it's called Flower Flash, and he does these beautiful floral arrangements on the corners, different places in New York. It's unbelievable. And, they interview him, of course, and he takes us to all up and down the streets of New York to the floral shops. And he gives us a great education on flowers, the flowers of the season, and why you would pick this one over that one, and how to make a beautiful flower arrangement, and which flowers are the best to use in flower arrangements. He is phenomenal, and the artistry and the floral arrangements that he makes. Well, like I said, I'm going to be doing a voiceover. You just get ready to be bowled over. I've been very busy. Today, Friday, I played bridge at the clubhouse, and I had great cards, but I made some stupid mistakes, so that wasn't good. After bridge was over around 3:30, 12:30 to 3:30, and my Poppy's down here, and I've got these little doggy treats I keep giving her to keep her kind of quiet, and I keep tearing them into really small pieces. And so after bridge, I like to go downstairs because I'm kind of tense from the bridge game, and I go downstairs and I have something to eat. Usually we get finished with bridge at 4:30-ish, and so by the time we clean up and I get down there, it's close to 5. It's dinner time. Well, today we were a little bit early, so it was just me, and I sat down at the bar, and I love this. They have our restaurants, their house wine, their house Chardonnay has been, it's like my favorite wine ever. And it's always really, really cold. Well, today I love to order a glass of that wine. Well, today I ordered it, just did not taste right. And I thought, how sometimes you can eat something like a piece of gum or a mint or something, and then when you eat or like have a glass of wine, it doesn't taste right because the flavor in your mouth is already a little bit hampered with. Well, anyway, I took a swallow and I thought, I don't like this wine. So I asked the gal, and I said, I think this wine might be bad. And she said, oh, no, it's, and I said, well, is this your regular house Chardonnay? And she said, no, we changed brands. So I said, well, what was your last one? And she said, it was Mondavi Chardonnay. And I said, well, I loved that. So anyway, I ordered a margarita pizza, and sat and was having my pizza, and this gal sat next to me, and I got to know her a little bit. That's what I like about being in this like 55 plus community and having the restaurant right here, the clubhouse, because it's just so easy to meet people and have a nice conversation while you're having a glass of wine or pizza. So after that, I came home, and I was supposed to go to a friend's house at 5:00. And anyway, I said, I texted him and I said, I don't know if I can come over. I just got back from the clubhouse. I had a glass of wine, whatever. Well, anyway, they said, get over here. So, okay. So anyway, went over there, and they're in a new house, And anyway, we played Mexican Train, and she had lovely hors d'oeuvres. She's vegetarian, she's vegan, and she made these. I didn't have any because I had just eaten, but she made these tacos that were made from potatoes. I'm sorry, sweet potatoes, black beans, cabbage, some kind of an aioli type sauce, and they were on a almond flour tortilla. Well, like I said, I didn't have any, but everybody was raving over them. And then they served wine, and I was drinking ice water. And so, anyway, and one thing I noticed, they have it's a new house, new refrigerator and everything. Well, their refrigerator, their ice maker makes those giant balls of ice. I love that. I hadn't seen that before in like a home refrigerator, because in my big house, we had the best refrigerator. And frankly, we had never had really good refrigerators because my ex always got refrigerators off of jobs. Like remodels or something. He'd always bring a refrigerator in, and they were always secondhand, whatever, fine. But then we really needed a refrigerator, and we ended up finding this great refrigerator. It was a Bosch refrigerator, and it was on the showroom floor. And when we couldn't find anything, and we were walking out, and I was like, oh my, look at that refrigerator, I love it. And it had for sale on it. It was expensive, but then the guy came over and he says, we're getting rid of this, so you can have it at a really good price, which we did. And so I wish I could have brought it here, but I couldn't. So, okay, so let's see. So that's why, and then I got home, and now I want to get this video up tomorrow morning because I have some good footage. And it's still hotter than can be, but we're getting through it. We're getting through it. Aren't we, Pop Star? Yes, we are. She is. I read this thing online that said, I think my dog loves me too much. I thought, oh my gosh, I can totally relate to that. Poppy cannot press her little body into me any more if she had to. And even when we're on the couch, she lays on the top of the couch, and she always has to have her paw on my head, which I find very endearing, but I have to laugh. She is so sleepy. Her little eyes are like this. You can go night-night. Yes, you can. You can go night-night. She's trying to hold her eyes open. Oh, she's got to come over here. And like my sister said, I want to give Poppy compliments, but every time I even look at her, she like approaches me and just, presses herself into me. So whatever. Okay, I am going to hang up, and we're going to get started on the video that I have. Just get ready for these beautiful flower arrangements. I don't even want this part to end. Look at this beautiful flower arrangement. And at the bottom, you'll see that the flowers are in the trash can. Look at this beauty. It's unbelievable. Here comes another giant floral arrangement with the trash can as its vase. And here's a series, a cluster. Look at this. It just blows my mind how beautiful they are. That is Lewis Miller. He's the one to look for. Now we're going to go to HomeGoods. I'm going to show you some of the fall Halloween decor, because they sure have a lot of it out, and some of it's really cute. So here are some shelves of just, regular pumpkins, glass pumpkins, different colors. And I think this is kind of not that red hot. I did like that one, that basket weave one. You can see I've tried to pick it up. It was kind of heavy. And I liked this pumpkin. It looked very real. Those Cinderella pumpkins, I love those. Some greenery. That was kind of funny, that big wire pumpkin. I love those lights. Look at those little string lights candy corn. So cute. I love anything candy corn for the holidays. And just, this is sort of the black section, the witches and whatever. I'm not into that, to be honest. I do like anything, I love the fall colors. Look at that. I want that to be a headband. I would so wear that. But I think it's a wreath because it's a headband for a giant. I like that wood pumpkin for a little tray. Those were kind of cute. That I actually bought that little wood ghost, and I'm going to put it in my powder room when it's the holiday. It was $6. And I found it also at TJ Maxx, and it was $6 there as well. Look at those string lights. They're so cute. The only trouble is you get like 4, and they're not cheap. There's some more little pink pumpkins, string lights. By this time, I was really trying to find more of the string lights. I'm not into pink pumpkins. Those are pretty colors. I like more the earth tones. And the woods, the rattans. That's more my style. More natural. Then this is the gourmet section of HomeGoods. They have some really interesting, different kind of foods. And these are kind of nice to buy and take as a hostess gift. Different honeys or jams. Something that you wouldn't normally see in a grocery store. These were like coffee cookies, I'll say. But sometimes when you buy the cookies, they're stale. You never know how long they've been there. But they sure look pretty. They're pretty colors. But yeah, I wouldn't buy that. I wanted to buy that, the caramel almond. I love those things. And these are just some pretty items. I love these white plates with the gold trim. I think they are so beautiful. If I could, I'd just buy all of those. They're just so pretty. Look at these frames. Now, we're going to do this gold section. I think these frames are so pretty. Look at that. Oh my goodness. And that one on the bottom, it was like a little frame book it was arched. That's so pretty. And you're going to see me taking a picture. Then these were just pretty little teacups, but they were presented like wrapped up and with the ribbons, and they just look so nice. This is a beautiful lamp and different, but look at this lamp. I love this one. Look at the base of it. So exquisite. I want to get this lamp for my kitchen, but I think it's too tall. Some furniture, and look at the piping on that. And these chairs are like dupes of some real expensive ones. Little leather chairs, so cute. So cute. And this particular day, they had more than one of something. These chairs are dupes of some very expensive. And just some of these vessels, black vessels, just things I thought were pretty. There are two things coming up that I wanted to share. I wanted you guys to see. Look at all this inventory. And really, it's a bunch of knickknacks. Okay, I see that goldish bowl. There we had, and I love the shape of that rust. I don't even know what it is. And I liked that white pot with the dots on it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching that. I hope you were as mesmerized as I was by the floral arrangements. I hope you take time to watch those two documentaries. And P.S. I love you. And until our next conversation. Bye-bye.